Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Existing as an essential constituent or characteristic. A constitutional inability to tell the truth. Constitutional in the structure of something, especially your physical makeup. A regular walk taken as a form of exercise. Sanctioned by or consistent with or operating under the law determining the fundamental political principles of a government. The constitutional right of free speech. Of benefit to or intended to benefit your physical makeup. Constitutional walk. Existing as an essential constituent or characteristic. The Ptolemaic system with its built-in concept of periodicity. Existing as an essential constituent or characteristic. Existing as an essential constituent or characteristic. In the nature of something though not readily apparent. Shortcomings inherent in our approach. Existing as an essential constituent or characteristic. Constituting the undiminished entirety. Lacking nothing essential, especially not damaged. A local motion keepeth bodies integral. The result of a mathematical integration, f, x, is the integral of f, x, if df, dx equals f, x. Of are denoted by an integer. An artifact that is one of the individual parts of which a composite entity is made up, especially a part that can be separated from or attached to a system. A component or constituent element of a system. An abstract part of something. Two constituents of a musical composition are melody and harmony. Something determined in relation to something that includes it. The animal constituent of plankton. Constitutional in the structure of something, especially your physical makeup. Grammar. A word or phrase or clause forming part of a larger grammatical construction. A member of a constituency. A citizen who is represented in a government by officials for whom he or she votes. Needs continued support by constituents to be re-elected. Constitutional in the structure of something, especially your physical makeup. A fertilizer that is derived from animal or vegetable matter. Constitutional in the structure of something, especially your physical makeup. Being or relating to or derived from or having properties characteristic of living organisms. Organic life. Involving or affecting physiology or bodily organs. An organic disease. Of or relating to foodstuff grown or raised without synthetic fertilizers or pesticides or hormones. Organic eggs. Relating or belonging to the class of chemical compounds having a carbon basis. Hydrocarbons are organic compounds. Simple and healthful and close to nature. An organic lifestyle. Belonging to a thing by its very nature. Form was treated as something intrinsic, as the very essence of the thing. Situated within or belonging solely to the organ or body part on which it acts. Intrinsic muscles. Belonging to a thing by its very nature. Anything indispensable. The essentials of the good life. Of the greatest importance. Absolutely necessary. Vitally necessary. Essential tools and materials. Defining rights and duties as opposed to giving the rules by which rights and duties are established. Basic and fundamental. The essential feature. being or relating to or containing the essence of a plant, etc. Essential oil. Law determining the fundamental political principles of a government. The act of forming or establishing something. The constitution of a PTA group last year. The way in which someone or something is composed. The Constitution written at the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia in 1787 and subsequently ratified by the original 13 states. A United States 44-gun frigate that was one of the first 3 naval ships built by the United States. It won brilliant victories over British frigates during the War of 1812 and is without doubt the most famous ship in the history of the United States Navy. It has been rebuilt and is anchored in the Charlestown Navy Yard in Boston. The act of traveling by foot. Walking is a healthy form of exercise. Careers in general. It happens in all walks of life. Take a walk. Go for a walk. Walk for pleasure. The lovers held hands while walking. Manner of walking. He had a funny walk. Baseball. An advance to first base by a batter who receives 4 balls. A path set aside for walking. After the blizzard, he shoveled the front walk. Accompany or escort. I'll walk you to your car. A slow gait of a horse in which 2 feet are always on the ground. Be or act in association with. We must walk with our dispossessed brothers and sisters. Give a base on balls to. Live or behave in a specified manner. Walk in sadness. Make walk. He walks the horse up the mountain. Obtain a base on balls. The act of walking somewhere. He took a walk after lunch. Traverse or cover by walking. Paul walked the streets of Damascus. Use one's feet to advance. Advance by steps. We walked instead of driving. Walk at a pace. The horses walked across the meadow.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.